Hello everyone. Welcome to AI Creations. Today we discuss about transmission media, its all types with detail and examples. To understand complete knowledge of transmission media, I request you all to watch complete video till end. So without wasting our time, we start our topic. First we see the definition of transmission media. So, transmission media in computer networks refers to the physical path or channel through which data is transmitted from one device to another. It is the physical link between devices that allows them to communicate by carrying data in the form of electromagnetic signals. These media can be either guided, wired, or unguided, wireless. Types of transmission media. There are following two types of transmission media. Guided media, unguided media. Let's discuss the detail of the types of transmission media. First discuss about guided media. Guided media, also known as bounded media, refers to a physical pathway used to transmit data signals from one point to another. These pathways are physical cables that guide the signals along a specific route. Common examples of guided media include twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cable. First discuss twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable is a common type of cable used in computer networks, particularly for Ethernet. It consists of two insulated copper wires twisted together, reducing electromagnetic interference and crosstalk, thus enabling reliable data transmission. There are two main types: shielded, STP, unshielded, UTP. How it works. Twisting. The wires are twisted together to minimize electromagnetic interference from external sources and from the other wire in the pair. This twisting helps to cancel out noise and maintain signal integrity. Pairs. Twisted pair cables typically contain multiple pairs of twisted wires, allowing for simultaneous transmission of multiple signals. Shielding. In shielded twisted pair, STP, an additional layer of foil or braid shielding is added around the twisted pairs to further reduce interference. Unshielded twisted pair, UTP, lacks this shielding. Types of twisted pair cables. Unshielded twisted pair, UTP. The most common type, used in telephone lines and Ethernet networks. UTP cables are less expensive and easier to install than STP cables. Shielded twisted pair, STP, offers better protection against interference and is used in environments with high levels of electromagnetic noise. Let's discuss about coaxial cable. A coaxial cable, often called coax, is an electrical cable designed to transmit radio frequency signals with minimal interference and loss. It consists of a central conductor, surrounded by an insulating layer, a metallic shield, and an outer jacket. This layered construction ensures that signals are contained within the cable and protected from external electromagnetic interference. How it works. Coaxial cables transmit radio frequency signals along the central conductor. The shield helps to contain the signal within the cable, preventing it from radiating outwards and also minimizing the pickup of external noise or interference. The characteristic impedance of the cable is a crucial factor, especially when dealing with high-frequency signals, and it's important to maintain consistent impedance throughout the system to avoid signal reflections and losses. Types and uses of coaxial cable. Cable TV and Internet. Coaxial cables are the backbone of many cable TV and Internet systems, connecting service providers to homes and businesses. Antenna connections. They efficiently transmit signals between antennas and devices like televisions, radios, and satellite receivers. Security systems. Coaxial cables, particularly RG59, are commonly used in CCTV and security camera systems to transmit video signals. Older Ethernet networks. While largely replaced by twisted pair cables, coaxial cables were once widely used for Ethernet connections in older networks. Medical imaging. Coaxial cables are employed in devices like MRI and CT scanners to transmit signals. Let's discuss about fiber optic cable. Fiber optic cables transmit data as light signals through thin strands of glass or plastic, offering higher bandwidth and faster speeds than traditional copper cables. These cables are used for long-distance and high-performance data networking, including internet, television, and telephone services. Key components and working of fiber optic cable. Core. The central part of the fiber, made of glass or plastic, where light signals travel. Cladding. A layer surrounding the core with a different refractive index, causing light to reflect back into the core and enabling signal transmission. Coating. A protective layer surrounding the cladding, providing mechanical protection and flexibility. Strengthening fibers. Materials like Kevlar, adding tensile strength to the cable. Cable jacket. The outer layer, protecting the cable from environmental damage. Types of fiber optic cables. Single-mode fiber, SMF. Designed for long-distance, high-bandwidth applications, transmitting a single beam of light. Multi-mode fiber, MMF. Used for shorter distances, carrying multiple light beams, often used in local area networks. Now discuss the brief detail of unguided media. Unguided media, also known as wireless media, transmits data through the air without physical cables or wires, relying on electromagnetic waves like radio waves, microwaves, and infrared waves. This contrasts with guided media, which uses physical conductors such as coaxial cables or fiber optic cables. Types of unguided media. Radio waves. These waves can travel long distances and penetrate obstacles, making them suitable for broadcasting, radio, television, and mobile communication. Microwaves. Microwaves are used for point-to-point communication over shorter distances, including satellite communication and some wireless LANs. Infrared waves. These waves are used for short-range communication, such as remote controls and file sharing between devices with a line of sight. How unguided media works. Transmission. Signals are transmitted through the air using electromagnetic waves. Propagation. Depending on the type of wave, signals can travel through the air, ground propagation, reflect off the ionosphere, sky propagation, or travel directly between antennas, line of sight propagation. Applications and uses of unguided media. Unguided media is used in a wide range of applications, including radio and television, broadcasting, mobile phone communication, wireless internet, Wi-Fi, satellite communication, remote controls, short-range device communication. Let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of guided and unguided media. First, guided media. Advantages of guided media include high data transmission rates, reduced interference, enhanced security, reliability, easy installation. Disadvantages of guided media include higher installation cost, mobility restrictions, limited flexibility, costly maintenance, vulnerability to damage. Let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of unguided media. Advantage of unguided media include flexibility and mobility, wide coverage, cost-effective deployment, easy to set up, adaptability. Disadvantages of unguided media include signal interference, higher error rates, limited range, security concerns, lower bandwidth. So this is the complete knowledge of transmission media with brief detail. I hope you all understand well. Stay tuned for next upcoming videos. Like, subscribe and share my channel for latest upcoming videos and updates, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.